All right, perfect. How's it going, everybody? We're here for day 3 of Pokemon Legends ZA. I've been enjoying my time with the game a whole heck of a ton. I think we're finally, if not right now, just about to be out of tutorial land. We were able to explore a couple sections of the city towards the end of last stream as we were doing some of the side quests as a part of a main mission. Right as we were ending stream, I did see a little notice that was like, hey, nighttime is coming soon. So I believe, if we check the map here, we are now essentially completely done with everything except for actually playing the game. Where all the tutorial stuff, I think, is finally out of the way. We have a ton of side quests that we can do. That's all these blue little marks on the map. Obviously, the main mission, we got to reach rank X, which will progress us in the story. Got a couple wild zones. We've caught most of the Pokemon in these zones. I'm not sure exactly what we're missing. Maybe we have to go there at nighttime. For now, let's just start off with this little side quest right here. We'll just walk around. We've got a couple options on how we can proceed. We can choose to just like fill out the map, grab all of the fast travel locations. We can just go to all the wild zones, see if we can catch all the Pokemon. For now, I don't really feel the need to do that. We did a lot of catching and a lot of like shopping and things like that in the last stream. So let's see if we can't get some progress done on this game. Hey, you want to use the Holovator? Sorry, I'm still working on it. I'm on my break right now. I don't know. Why don't you and I have a Pokemon battle? If that'll be enough of a break for me, I'll get right back to work afterwards. All right, let's do that. I still love the outfit that we've created for our trainer here. Like, we've got a couple options. We also had that giant raincoat as well. That was super sick. All right, just give me a heads up if you want to battle. Something that hasn't really come up yet is the level grind in this game. I have no idea what level we're really supposed to be. Obviously, we've got our alpha Pokemon here we just caught during one of the side quests. So he's a little bit lower level than the rest of the team. So I'll see if I can raise some of these up a little bit. We'll start with our Flabebe, because it was a little bit under level compared to everybody else, because only one special attack. It's already a baby Pokemon anyways. We'll use both of these, which should get us to like level 15 for the Bunnelby. And now, essentially, everybody's on the same wavelength. What was the weapon, or not weapon, move they just learned? Oh, we can just do it from here. That's cool. I wasn't aware. So it's got quick attack. I'll keep Leer. Leer seems like it's more valuable in this game than the traditional Pokemon games because we have that active battle system. So I already am, like, just kind of waiting. So we might as well. All right, let's start the battle, though. Great, I was in the middle of a battle. Let's get started. Usually construction workers have, like, fighting types or rock types. This one is rocking with a Pidgey, though. It's a little bit out of left field. We will see if we can't hit it with a rollout immediately. All right. I am kind of concerned with how flying types are going to work in the future. We'll also quickly toss out our Bunnelby while we were waiting. Start off with a headbutt. Now we'll swap out now that he has been paralyzed. I do think the act of swapping in this game seems like it'll be very interesting for combat purposes. Badoo, though, another great target for our Tepig. And I think we killed it before Absorb even hit right there. That's super sick. But hey, that's one side mission already down. Looks like he was around level 12. So that seems like where it's kind of expecting us to be right now. So let's get the Holovator all fixed up. Cool, I don't remember if we've been on this Holovator yet. You know the Pokemon I used on our battle? I caught them all on the rooftops. I ran into them while I was on the job too. I was so focused on catching them I almost missed break time. You can find all sorts of Pokemon on the rooftops around the city. You should have a look around next time you're up there. And see, I told you I should have fixed this, or I fixed this thing in no time. I do want to catch that Emolga, if possible. I'll probably not use it. I mean, Nuzzle seems like it might be pretty decent. It's like a melee ranged guaranteed paralysis move. Does seem kind of interesting. Looks like we've got some Vivillons and their pre-evolutions. There's an Emolga up there. I don't know if I'll be able to get to it quickly, though. I do want to try to catch this Vivillon, because we haven't gotten one yet. Okay, let's see if we can't get a Great Ball. Alright. That didn't work out. Let's send out the Mareep. Get some Thunder Waves and things like that off. Alright, so that's at least a little bit of a understanding of how those moves work. You see Light Screen right there. Let's toss this, and while we're doing that, we'll send out the Flabebe. Now, because of Light Screen, it's not taking all the damage in the world. So we'll swap it out as soon as we can. I'm not sure why we're locked in. Oh, because of Infestation? That's cool. Cool that these moves now have a little bit more of a reason to be used. Send out the Pancham. And now we send out the Great Ball. Super low HP. Hopefully this one catches. It hasn't gotten angry yet, so that's cool. But hey, Vivillon has been captured. Oh, and with Infestation, we still couldn't swap him out. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Okay, we got the Emolga on this upcoming roof. So we will try to catch that. Can I get back up, or is it going to make me get back on the ladder? Alright, good to know. Alright, what's going to be my best capture method for this? Just throw the Pokeball, hope against hope that it catches. Very nice to get the Emolga now. Oh, Riolu on the other roof. How do we get up there? That looks like it's the roof above the shopping mall. Can I just free ball it? Hold on. I think we can do this. Barely. A little bit lower. The sensitivity is really high. He just barely moved out the way. Luckily, I think there's a guy that just captures all our Pokemon. Don't know what just happened, but it looks like we got a cutscene going on. It really didn't want me to capture that Riolu. But I think this is the Battle Royale element of the game, so it looks like we are truly in the open world now. Oh, and the Riolu despawned. Unfortunate, unfortunate. Oh, it did respawn the Emolga, though, that was right next to us. That's cool. We'll grab this TM if we can. I'm not sure if we have to get to it from the other rooftop across, or if it wants us to run from here. I'll start with a running spin. See if that doesn't get us there. Did not, but okay, we can just walk up. Alright. Back out to Tepig. Alright, I do wonder what we're looking at here for this TM. Hopefully it's something cool. Roar. Be interesting to see how Roar works out. I'm gonna imagine it just knocks your opponent away. Okay, just some scatterbugs. All right, this city looks very beautiful at night, though. Let's go to the top Pokemon Center and see if there's any Pokemon that show up at nighttime here. Bonsoir. I also wonder if we need to do this these battle zones for the main mission. Because it did say that we needed to get the trainer tickets. We need to get like 1,000 of them. Grab all the Pokeballs that we used trying to catch that Riolu from across the rooftop. And do we have a level 17 yet? No, we do not have level 17 Tepig, so he's not going to evolve into Pignite. Not the end of the world. Okay, something we learned here last time is to not keep our Pokemon out. Is it just Patrat? Was that the secret hidden Pokemon? In this zone? It was not. So then who is it? Because we did have the Sableye that was a part of the side mission here. Let's check that area and see if there's another Sableye back here. Does not look like it. So I'm not sure what Pokemon we're missing right here. We've got Ghastlies, we've got Patrats, we've got Spinarak's. Honedge, huh? Sure. Honedge is a cool Pokemon in the original game. Ooh, and we got a burn. Use the Pokeball even if it doesn't catch. It'll give us more time for the Ember to come off. Then we get the back smack while he's fainted. And a Honedge has been captured. That'd probably be a nice Pokemon. I'm not sure how Ghost types work in this newer game. But it looked like the Electric types were immune, or the Flying types were immune to Ground type moves. Alright, let's check if we've done everything we need to for Mabel's most recent reward. We have. So now we have access to Whirlpool. And Shadow Claw. Okay, Shadow Claw would be useful on that Honedge we just pet captured. And also gave me some candies next. Am I fine with keeping this team as is right now? Sure, we might want to replace our Flabebe because it really is not doing much of anything in this early game. But like at the end of the day, I'm not going to cry about it. I mean, Twinning also hasn't really done anything as a rock water type. Because we already have rock covered with Bandit. But we don't have any other water types we're really looking at to replace with. Like Magikarp, really? No, we're not planning to do that. If we had more experience candies, we would. Oh, that's cool. If we capture all the Pokemon in the zone, I didn't even realize it gave us some bonus, like little crown on top. Alright, let's see if the last Pokemon is going to spawn here in Wild Zone 2. Hear the Badoo already. So last time we were here was Badoo, Patrat. Looks like Starmie's the last Pokemon. We'll see if we can't get over there. One over here as well. See if we can't capture it from afar. Aim just a little bit up above it. Okay, you cannot capture them from far away. That's good to know now. So that we're not just wasting all our Pokeballs trying to capture those Riolus from across the roofs. But it does mean we now have to find a way to get to one. Yeah, I'm going to put Bandit away so we're not just constantly getting into fights that we shouldn't be. Okay, I can use a Netball on this Staryu. And while I'm doing that, let's just take out this Patrat. I don't remember if there's anything special you have to do to evolve these Pokemon. I think you need another Dark type to evolve Pancham in the previous games. But I also don't remember what level they have to be. That is good to get our hands on a Staryu, though. I might replace the Binacle with Staryu. Because that'll be a Water Psychic type when it evolves. Now this Staryu kind of sucks because it's an attack up, speed down, which is probably the worst type of Staryu you want to get. We did find some mints, like mint stores last time. But it was also like $10,000, I think, for them. So we will quickly go to Wild Zone 5. I don't think we can fly here because I don't know if we've been here yet. Man, I'm just a little bit all over the place. There's so many things to do in this game right now. Okay, I'm trying to my best to not click on this so I can get the pin on the marker. It doesn't matter. Alright, we'll quickly do the side quest and then we'll go down to Zone 5 and try to capture all those Pokemon. Bonsoir. I will also get some more Pokeballs. Because it did seem we were kind of getting low with our other options. So yeah, we only have 2 Great Balls. Okay, we still get a Premier Ball. Good to know. Collect the Pokeballs we try to use to capture the Staryu. Alright. Alright, and then we will also try one of these battle zones. Looks like it's here to the left. So we might as well do that. Actually, we should do that first. I don't know how much time we're in nighttime here. So we might as well experiment with the new gameplay systems. Alright, you can get clear line of sight within here. Bonus cards can be found in various places around the battle zone. These special cards let you earn additional points or medals if you fulfill the conditions on them. Okay. What are we looking at? Knock them out with the first blow. Okay. We can try that with our Bunnelby. Alright, see if we can't sneak up. Use Earth Power from far away. We in fact did just completely nuke that. Poor Mareep. See if this Brick Breed can't kill the Bunnelby as well. Alright, so that's 2 of our special things. How you doing, Sozin? How's your day going? Right now I'm not looking for anything, but I appreciate the offer. Alright, what do we need to battle that guy? We need our Flabebe. Alright, let's use Fairy Wind. Is that good enough to eliminate him? It isn't. It is cool that if you get that sneak attack, you're able to use it twice. Litleo, okay, so we're going to be looking at going back out to Bunnelby for this Earth Power. Man, that wasn't enough to get him either time. Oh well, we'll get that one shot eventually. Plus, I think a couple of our Pokemon can now evolve. Okay, we got some more points, so it looks like we need just 1,100 more. Okay, yeah, we can evolve both Light Bulb and Bandit, so we'll do that right now. This is still such a good theme for the evolution, where it's like kind of airy and mystical. There's Pignite in all his 3D glory. With Power-Up Punch, too. That'll be pretty nice. Oh, we're going to get Kangaskhan back in this game, aren't we? He's going to have Power-Up Punch, too. That'll be interesting. I don't think there's Parental Bond in this game, though, so... won't be as impactful. Of course, Light Bulb is now a Flaffy, so one step closer to getting our Mega Ampharos as well. Now, do we need to make any swaps on items? Yeah, I should probably swap the Quick Claw back over to Chungus. We get some lemonade for winning this fight as well. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Land hits with water-type moves. We can do that pretty easily. We have our Binacle here. We'll just try not to fight any, like, Mareeps. Here, Litleo will be a good test. I've been challenged. I was the one in the middle of using my weapon. Okay, and we'll just walk away for right now so we can get a second water gun off. And then we'll fulfill our mission. And then we'll see if she's got more Pokemon. Esper, we don't have any Dark-type moves right now. So we'll primarily just be going for a lot of damage, which I'm sure Earth Power is one of our strongest moves right now. Alright, and this last Earth Power will hopefully eliminate them. Not good enough, but the Rock Smash at the end certainly was. Cool beans. We still haven't had any of our Pokemon faint. Got one of our special rewards. That gave us some bonus points and some bonus coins. That's cool. Let us get some heals on our Pokemon. I'm glad that there isn't any SP in this game. Because while it is a good system for, you know, turn-based combat, I don't think it would have been very good for what we've got going on here. We even managed to find our hands on a full restore, too. Alright, now it's some more experience candies, so we can use that to catch up our Flabebe with the rest of the team. Also got our hands on Light Screen. So wait, hold on. The user constructs a wondrous wall of light that will reduce damage taken. The effect continues even if the user is switched out. Okay. So, like, we could just make Flabebe like a huge special wall, set up things like Light Screen, and then swap out to, like, a Hyper Carry like Hickory or something like that. I'm picking up what you're putting down, game. Okay. Yeah. Let's level up Azalea while we're here. Because we've got the experience candies now. We will use 2 of them. I think will get us to 16. Perfect. Now everybody's around the same level. And then they've also got their hands on Safeguard. What does that do in this game? It's a ZR. It creates a peculiar field that prevents status conditions for a while. I wonder if that's just like a zone on the ground or not. Let's also make a swap here on Bandit's moveset so that he can get his hands on Flame Wheel and Power Up Punch. Not sure what we're going to get rid of. Probably Headbutt, because there's not really a reason to use it. Alright, then we've got our last little blue cards here. Sneak up and start battles before your opponent spots you. We can totally do that. Alright. And is Pignite a fighting type? It is. So unfortunately, I don't think we really got a spot for Hickory on the team now. We might as well make a swap for them. There's a lot of options. We can go Steel Ghost with Hone Edge. We can go Water Psychic with Staryu if we so desired. We go Poison Ghost with Ghastly. That covers a niche. Pure Psychic type with Abra. Grass type with Skidoo. We could even go Meowstic. Yeah, so this is really cool about this game so far is like I don't feel the need to like stick with the same 6 in the party. And I'm not even thinking about like what moves they are using. Like this feels like a brand new experience. My initial thought is something like Ghastly or Sableye. And actually, you know what? We will use Sableye because this could be a good setup mon for us in the future. And we might as well do that because there's also Mega Sableye if we manage to get our hands on it too. So let's do that. We'll use some of our XP candies that we got from that level up reward. 4 will probably get us to 15. 17, okay, so a little bit above what we needed, but still within the range of what we're going on. Alright, and let's see what Sableye can actually learn as moves. So they can get Light Screen, Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is probably better than Leer, or definitely better than Tackle. Mudshot, you have a pretty decent special attack right now. It's only 2 lower than your attack, so we might as well. And then we'll put light screen on instead of takedown. All right. And let's try and get Pig Knight out here. So that we can get a power-up punch off. Oh. Well, we'll just hide until we get another opportunity to do so. He just completely whiffed. Come on, Bandit. You're making me look like a chump in front of the ZA Real cast. Was good enough to get the one-shot, so I think that's both of those down. We do have rollout as well, so decent even though this isn't our best matchup, flying type versus fighting. And there you go, nice and easy. Z-type trainer defeated. And now we have our max points. Perfect. And it did say dawn was approaching right before we swapped our Sableye. We got our challenger's ticket already too. 2 fire type moves, we can totally do that. Start by just hitting Flame Wheel in this Ralts. Hopefully it survives so we can get a second one off. It did not. Maybe they have 2 Pokemon though. Yeah, they have a Pichu. Oh, and this is the dude that fought us at the very start of the game. He's still got the, like, Ultra Ball head. This is the guy that stole my bag. I finally got my lick back. Oh, but that was nice and easy. Oh, I can get one of his bonus cards. Immediately knock out your opponents with unaware moves. Oh, we can do this fire-type move too. That'll be a good combo move for us to do together. Now, I don't really know what these gold things do, like these coins. So it is something for us to keep an eye out on. I gotta imagine there's one more trainer here. Yeah, it's a Cleffa trainer. And we'll use Flame Wheel on it. This will get us both of our bonuses. Now, this is also... I mean, this is neutral damage, right? Even if we get hit by this Arming Voice. Because Fire type resists Fairy type. Yeah, so it's just metals we're getting now. So not really much else to be doing in this battle zone. Outside of, like, just collecting these random prize medals. So, I'm sure I will find out at some point where to actually use those. Yeah, that was cool. That was a cool area. That's super sick. Yeah, let's go back and let's do these side quests then, and then get our way back down to wild area number 5. But hey, not bad for our first actual, like, Battle Royale section of the game. I'm really enjoying my choice of Tepping. It does seem like there's already a lot of really good water types in this game. Right, you can use Gyarados for the Mega Gyarados, you can use Starmie, you can use Binacle, I guess, if you so desire. Yeah, but let's just do this this next side quest. Actually, will I be able to cheese this section? You see that little purple thing right there? Can I get up on this roof to our right and just drop down on it? Okay, where is it at? I can't see beneath me. Okay, it looks like it's directly beneath me. Oh, but daytime? We're in the middle of cutscene. That's a beautiful image. I like how they positioned it with the Lumiose Tower right there. 11K! That's more than I've gotten the rest of the game combined. So I guess that's the reason why you do those fights. You just get Mondo money so you can buy more outfits. Alright, and if I hold back immediately... Yeah, we just cheesed the entire the entire platforming section right here. All right, now can we do it backwards so we can get our hands on these other 2 things? That's pretty funny. I'm glad that the game allows us to do that instead of just saying, "Hey, yeah, you can't go down there." Actually, is that intentional? Yeah, that looks intentional because we can't get this this other Pokeball from here. Full Beans game, I recognize your game. God, no matter where I go, I can't escape my work. And we did that for a zinc. So we got another vitamin for our Pokemon. We will check out that area probably after we do this next side quest. Oh, look at the baby little Chespin right here. Can I catch you? No, you're probably a part of the side quest. I'm a big fan of Chespin, though. I wish Chestnut was a cooler Pokemon, because, like, I know it's kind of, like, an unpopular opinion, but I remember when X and Y came out, and I was just a boy. I was like, man, I love Chespin. I'm gonna play with him as my starter on my first playthrough of X and Y. And then the leaks came out, and we saw Quilladin for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, he's so cute, he's so fat, and everybody hated it. And I was like, nah, man, I love this. I hated the other two Tier 2 starters. And then the leaks came out for the final evolution. I was like, man, they ruined my boy. It's not this Chespin again. It's always messing with my taxi. Why are you trying to fight my taxi? Go battle other Pokemon like everyone else does. You're a trainer, right? Do you think you can battle this feisty Chespin? A Pokemon versus taxi battle seems like it would end badly for both sides. Yeah, the Chespin just gets absolutely smeared into the pavement. Alright, Chespin. I'm sorry, little guy. You're not prepared for what's about to happen to you. Alright, but can I catch him afterwards is the question. Because I'd love to catch a Chespin here. Probably won't use it. Okay, I cannot catch him. Oh, where'd he go? He just flew directly at the screen. He was a jump scare. Chespin, where are you going, buddy? Chespin isn't admitting defeat. No. Second battle with Chespin, brother? It wasn't close the first time. Just stay down. He's like, I refuse. Oh. He died even faster than the first time. It looks like Chespin still wants to battle some more. Bro, call it off. Someone get your mans. Chespin, brother. I'm not sure what you're expecting to happen, but this ain't going well for you, brother. You want another round? It looks like he wants to battle even more. Slow down, Chespin. You're going too hard. Honestly, the way to get strong is by working with a trainer, not fighting one, right? I could make it stronger. See, even this nice trainer says so. Wouldn't you rather go with him, Chespin? Yeah, let me catch you, buddy. Good for you. Now you can have this trainer help you get really strong. You obtained Chespin. What a beautiful, beautiful little guy. One last thing from me before you go. Remember this, Chespin. Taxis are for riding, not for battling. Chespin has no thoughts in his head. He just saw something in front of him and he wanted to punch it. I feel that. Alright, but we got our first Chespin. And there's even another scaffolding section to do. Okay, that looks like it's another drop from a roof section. I cannot vault. Can I? I cannot vault. So wait, how do you want me to proceed here? I can't go up, and I can't go around. Do I go underneath? Does not look like it. Oh, you can drop down. Okay, so this is a part of the mission. Okay, I missed that. I thought I just dropped down to, like, normal level. Okay, nothing else here, so I have to climb up. Alright, where are you taking me, game? Sure, we'll drop down. Yeah, worst comes to worst, I just drop back down and around. Okay, can I get back over here? And now we're able to go onto the roof and we're going to be able to drop down. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. That Pokeball's on the floor. That's a Swirlix. I don't remember if we've caught a Swirlix yet. I think we did. We just roll off this ledge, get our colorful screw. I still don't know where to spin these. I'm sure I'll find it eventually. But nice, that's another section done. Alright. This looks like it's another zone for us to, like, pick up any clothes that we want. I don't feel the need to do that. Maybe in the future. Alright, we did say that we were working our way to Zone 5, so we'll do this next side quest and get back down there. And I guess in an ideal world, I would heal Bandit right here. Because he is missing 2 HP, but I'm sure he can deal with it. He's a very strong boy. And we'll actually lead with our Sableye. I do need to name Sableye still. Sableye does not have a name yet. I usually name him after his gems in his eyes. But because this one's going to be a Mega Sableye, he's going to have the giant ruby that he holds. So we will name him probably just Gemstone. Just a nice and simple name. Cool beans. Start making our way towards all these other areas. God, there's so much to do in this city. Okay, how does Shadow Sneak work in this game? Oh, that's cool. It's a range attack. Oh, Electric's in this game? That's cool. How long does it stay on him? It's still on. I don't like the sound effect for it, though. Like the high-pitched whirring. I guess it's so you can hear it even if you're far away. Vanillix is in this game? That's crazy. Why? I guess you do kind of need ice types. The only ice type we've seen so far is the Snorunt line for Mega Glalie. I have caught a Swirlix before. Are you into taking photos? Isn't it amazing all the things you can capture just by pressing minus? It's a rare treat with so many options to play around with. Speaking of rare treats, here you get a rare candy. Nice. Actually, yeah. Let's pull out our boy, just Big Chungus here, and let's take a picture of him. Alright. Am I able to change my expression? Fire it up, contemplative. Oh, my... I have my bunny ears going down. He has his bunny ears going up. He's very happy. Yeah, let's just go for normal happiness. Alright. Picture. There you go. We've done it. Just us and Big Chungus. Us against the world. Are there any Pokemon in the canal? Doesn't look like it yet. Alright, so where are we going now? Okay, so we're going on the opposite side of this tower. Because this is where we were for the little section of the game where we were trying to get to Emma's detective agency. We got a bit of a ways to go. Here's a Gardevoir. What's a fighting type trainer doing with a Gardevoir? Alright, no other new Pokemon it looks like on our walk over. There is a Mawile down there. I'm a big fan of Mawile. I'll probably use one for Mega... Yeah, Mega Mawile, because that's one of my favorite Mega Evolutions. Just a very, very cute Pokemon. Hello, Mawile. She's posing for the camera. All right, we got Drillbur in this game. That's cool. We got Master Balls. Who would have guessed? Who would have assumed? Oh, this looks like a very easy... Is this the first scaffolding tutorial you were supposed to do? Because that was just walking up. Alright, what do we got here? You got berries. You've got, I'm assuming, Lumiosquelettes. Alright. I'm good. Oh, Spritzy. Spritzy's a new Pokemon. We haven't caught one of those yet. Let us catch it with a Great Ball. Nice. I wonder if you still have to trade Spritzy and Slurpuff in this game? I know in Pokemon Legends ZA you had the linking cable, and you could just use the item on the Pokemon for things like the upgrade disc for Porygon. So I wonder if that's going to be how it works in this game, or if it's going to make you actually trade the evolutions. And you've got Sprigs of Mint. Timid, Hasty, Jolly. Okay. So we will have to keep like a mental note of which mints are at what location. Another bread shop. We can't even interact with you. You're another berry shop. Dive Ball. All right. Our next side quest here. You know Ekans, the slithery snake Pokemon? Where does its tail start? Does it have a really long body or a really long tail? Or is it all body? Maybe I can figure it out if I see one up close. My mom says Pokemon in wild zones aren't safe to go near, but it'd be safe to get a real good look at one of your Pokemon, right? If you catch an Ekans, can you show it to me? Luckily for you, little girl, I've pre-gamed that. Hi again, did you catch an Ekans? Add it to your party. Okay, I guess I will. Anything for you. Alright, Ekans. Let's move you. I guess we'll just get rid of Light Bulb for right now. Oh my gosh, an Ekans, you borrowed one for me? Thank you so much. Look at him go. Hi Ekans, do you mind if I pet you? I'll be careful. Yeah, don't punch the Ekans, please. Oh wow, it's kind of soft after all, and its scales are all slippery. You know the number one thing I've learned about Ekans? It's really cute. Oh, Ekans is very happy. I'm so happy I got to see an Ekans up close. It was super interesting. One day I'm going to catch an Ekans of my own, and then I can learn even more about it. Alright, let me pull that back up. Alright, hey, that was an easy side mission to complete. Got a Sody Pop for it. And now, unfortunately, Ekans, you get to go directly back into the box for Flaffy. Bye, buddy. Alright, what's back here now? There's another rooftop we can explore. Let's grab this Pokemon Center first. We'll grab this rooftop, and then we're going to go to Wild Zone 5. Alright, Pincers in this game, so... mark another one off for Pokemon that did not have a Mega Evolution in the original X and Y that are in this game. So that's just way too many to be a coincidence at this point. Guarantee you all of the ones from previous games are in here. Now, Mega Pinsir might be an interesting addition. I think it's Grass Flying, or not Grass Flying, Bug Flying. But it doesn't have... what was it? Was it Huge Power or Aerialate? I don't remember what it had. I'm assuming it's Aerialate. Doesn't have ability in this game. So it does feel kind of bad for all the Mega Evolutions that kind of relied on their abilities to be, like, useful. Like, Mega Mawile, Sableye, Kangaskhan. So I wonder what they're going to do with all those Pokemon to make them, like, still competitive in this game. Talonflame. I don't... hey, Sableye, get out of here. Buddy, we gotta go. We were not meant to be here. Alright, I'm sorry, Sableye. You will have to put yourself out there for a quarter second. I do not want to mess with that guy. Howdy, Cleffa. Am I able to get onto that roof from here? I'm sure I'm supposed to get to it from a different way. That's a Flabebe on their roof. Oh, Hawlucha? Wait a minute. Hawlucha might be sick to add to the party. We already have Bandit, though, for our fighting type. Okay, but am I able to straight catch him, or do I have to actually fight him? Because if I can just catch him, I will at least give it an attempt. Because he is slightly too high a level for me to try this. So I'll throw the Pokeball. If he doesn't catch, we will run. Please turn around, Mr. Hawlucha. I'm very scared. It bounced off him. We're running. We're running. I'm not dealing with that. Rotom, save me. Alright, cool. Gallade. Hey, believe it or not, another Pokemon that didn't have Mega Evolution in the original game. Alright. Alright, but this is a new Wild Zone, so this is Wild Zone number 5. Let's check it on the map. Has Abra, Pidgey, Bunnelby, and Bellsprout. And Venipede. Venipede, Bug, Poison type. We don't have either of those in our party right now. Might be fun. I mean, we also don't have Grass Poison. Alright, let's fight the Venipede for now, though. Alright, I don't know how to get rid of Sludge. I wonder what that's going to be like. Oh, so that's an entire area we can't get to yet. More Venipedes. Let's put away Bandit for right now. I'm going to assume the last Pokemon in this zone, if we walk through this and we don't find anything, it's going to be here at nighttime. Infestation. It is crazy this is just straight up a street, though. Like, this isn't like... Why is this considered a wild zone? This is literally one of the main streets into the city center. What do you mean this entire road is just a wild zone now? Okay, Alpha Bellsprout. That's cool. Oh, so wait, you can throw things at alphas. I think we can do this. I don't think it's going to be easy, but I think we can do it. Okay, another rollout. We might as well Power Up Punch so that we get to attack it a little bit better. Okay, throw another Pokeball so we can swap out cleanly. Swap out into Bunnelby, because Bunnelby is not a ground type yet, so he's not going to take bonus damage. Oh, got one shot, though. Okay. I got absolutely cooked. Okay, this is going to take everything in our power. Infestation, I guess. Keep him honest. Please stay away from me. Okay, we did manage to knock it out. It took everything in our power. But we did manage to get rid of the Alpha Bellsprout before it cooked us. Ah, jeez. That was a fight and a half. We lost half of our team. This game seems like it might be interesting to do a Nuzlocke challenge in. I don't know if it'd be the greatest in the world, but it does seem like it'd be fun. So, that might be for our next playthrough. Because there is a lot of wild zones in this game. So there's definitely opportunities. And I'm sure this is going to be like Scarlet Violet, where you just do like a roll on a wheel for who you get, as opposed to just first encounter. Because there isn't really like a way to, you know, blindly get an encounter in this game. Alright, we'll fly back in. So just avoid that Mega, and we should be good. I wonder if we can get onto the rooftop, though. Because I'm willing to bet my bottom dollar that's where the rest of these Pokemon are. Okay, so that's the edge. Beautiful little Starmie right there. Bunnelby, I'm pretty sure it's got all the normal things, right? Yeah, so it's just the first and third Pokemon that we haven't encountered. Oh, they could also be in that little area back there. Yeah, that would make a lot of sense. Alright, so let's assume we can't get the rest of the Pokemon in this area. And let's start heading out. Because we already got Pidgey. What was that sound? Was that Riolu on the roof? I don't know what makes that, like, brrrr sound. Okay, Pokeball on the roof. That for sure means we're meant to drop down somewhere. But once again, this is the corner. Maybe there's a way to get onto the rooftop from the outside. That'd be interesting. Wait, I think we can get around the corner here. Okay, was that Klefki? No, we can't do anything here either. What makes that ching-ching sound? I'm trying my best to place it. Okay, so there is a way to get onto the roof. I just don't know from where. Oh, is that Spritzy? That might be Spritzy instead. I know Klefki's in this game because it's a Gen 6 Pokemon. Lairon! Makes sense because Aggron has a Mega. Man, it's just so easy to... Yeah, you see that entire roof is covered. So how do we get up there? Dang. Alright, I guess that's a problem for future us to deal with. Already have a Trubbish. Okay, let's get this next side quest then. Barely. Full distance roll, able to get there. Wait, that's not enough for us to actually get up here. Do we have to jump down at it from the roof? Because, yeah, that's impossible to make. Alright, let's see if there's a way onto this roof, and then we'll slowly make our way over to that side quest. Cafe Woof? Can we get away charging 100 grand for a cup of coffee? Okay, we get some blends. I don't know what that means. I'm going to assume that's how we change our type of Furfrou, though. Personally, I'm a fan of, I think it's called Deba Noir Furfrou, the green one, where it's got the 3 layers of hat on it. I've always personally enjoyed that one. Okay, Baneri's back here in the corner. I would love to catch a Baneri. Another potential Mega to add to the team. Oh, look at that Gengar. Oh, I forgot about Mega Gengar. That's true. Wow, there's a lot of Megas now that I think about it. How many Megas do we have? We're getting up there. And I'm sure that this game introduces some too. Alright, where's this battle zone? It's right there. Of Wild Zone 2. Alright, let's get Giga Drain though. Oh, and then we can get the punches? We actually might be able to learn the punches on Pignite. I don't remember. I think I mentioned this when we first started. I've never used Pignite in Black and White. Or like the Tepig line. So I've never really messed around with it all that much. Alright. Can we get up to the roof? I don't see a way onto the roof. Yeah, it definitely feels like we're missing something here. Because this is like the 3rd or 4th obstacle course we just couldn't complete with our present tools. Okay, can't do anything there. Was that Psyduck? Why'd I hear Bwabwomp? What is that? What are you? I can't see you. Do I have any way of running over to that roof? No. Okay. I guess that's it for this section. Let's grab this Pokemon Center so we have a fast travel spot. We don't need any heals. Let's just go from there. What will we be having? Something from the coffee menu or tea menu? Can I get a Flafe latte? What does that mean? Here you go, one Flaffy latte. Oh. I'm able to take a picture with me and Pig Knight here. All right, hold on. I'm just shocked. Who let bro on table? Plus? He looks like he just told me that, like, he broke up with Jessica and he was dating 3 other women. Like, this is a Friends episode that we've got going on. Pig Knight, you did what? Pig Knight, no, you're gonna lose your job! Pig Knight, you're supposed to be a blogger. Don't forget what you came to this city for. Alright, we're getting further and further away from the side quest, so let's just beeline it for it. Okay, what time is that? 11:30? Alright, we got plenty of time. Another Spinnerack up here. I'm glad that they are doing the thing that I asked about earlier, and making it kind of make sense for Pokemon to be where they are. Okay, is this one down? Why is this one down? Must be tied with the progression of the game. Which we might be getting pretty close to it. Once we wrap up this side mission, we'll just do this main mission right here too. Because we, during the last ZA Royale section, we did that. And I think I spotted a Metagross back there. I mean, it makes sense, right? If they're bringing back all the Mega Evolutions, might as well bring back all the Mega Evolutions, right? Distin, he says, do you want something from me? If it's a Pokemon battle, I'm happy to oblige. I bet you're one of those uncouth trainers who uses close range as attacks, aren't you? I love battling trainers like you. My long-range moves always finish off your sort with style. I simply lead my Pokemon where I want it to go, then pummel the opponents from safe distance. Though it's a shame that the cooldown time for long-range attacks takes quite... Oops, silly me. I'll stop there before I give too much away. You'll have to figure out the rest in battle. I would really like for them to teach me how to, like, move the Pokemon around. Let me know when you're ready to learn an important thing about tactics. Make sure my Pokemon can't evolve. Alright. Sure. How about it? Do you feel ready to lose? My favorite thing to do is launch attacks from afar. It truly makes for a stylish victory. Alright, what this guy is using? Mr. Rich Boy. Binacle? Okay. I'll lead off by putting down Light Screen. Because now we're going to be good from special moves. And then Thunder Wave. Okay, I will wait for him to try to attack me, and then I'll move. I don't think that is exactly how that was supposed to go, but I'm at least trying. Okay. Dodged most of the move. God, Pig Knight's so cool. And of course, this poor Fletchling's about to get rolled out. Oh, he actually lived, though. Bro's like, what? How could I lose when I battled so stylishly from a distance? Yeah, unfortunately, I had a lot of zone break tools. Rollout and Flame Charge seems really good for that. You're surprisingly good. Perhaps you figured out that long-range attacks take longer to execute, but close-range attacks aren't perfect either. You need to get up right close to your opponent before you launch them. You're already near your opponent, though, so close-range attacks are certainly the smart choice. Not that I plan to deviate anytime soon. All right, buddy. I mean, battles are terrifying. Who would want to wade into the middle of all that? That's just facts. Be like Ash Ketchum from the movie. He's like, wait, don't fight. And he just gets absolutely stoned to death by Mewtwo. I'm good. You know what, now that I think about it, I don't feel the need to get in the middle of the Pokemon battle. Thanks for the offer, though. Alright, we may want to heal. Let's do that. We don't need to be, like, super topped off, but, like, just don't want to have any health missing before we go to the next main mission. Keep our boy Bunnelby up top. Alright, so this is our next battle. Playing against Yvonne, trying to rank up to rank X. Next main mission. You certainly took your time. Let's get on with your promotion match already. Alright, let's do this. Let's rock it, girl. I'm about to smoke you. Just the way the Rotom phones just knock into each other. I'm a busy adult with a lot going on. I hope we can wrap this up fast. I'll crush you nice and quick. When I reach rank A, I'm going to have Lumio City hold a marathon, which is why I intend to race through this promotion match in record time. Oh, she's a speedrunner. Good for her. Unfortunately, this is a casual playthrough, so we're gonna take it a little bit slow. Yvonne. She's got a Spritzy. Okay, so do not bring out Sableye under any circumstances. I forgot I can get hit by moves too. Let's go out to Binacle. Rock Throw's pretty good. Infestation will 100% kill. And I'm glad that happened, I think, right before I took the damage, too. Swirlix, though. Alright, we'll start off with Infestation, so we are at least always doing some form of damage. Go with Water Gun. Send out the Flaffy, so we can get a Thunder Wave off to slow them down. Just keep running away. They still got slapped there. I feel like I'm still not really understanding the battle system. Maybe I'm supposed to stop holding L2 and just run away. I don't want to go home a loser. I want to go home a winner. Okay, so we'll try that next up. Okay, I can't do any of my, like, roll attacks or anything like that here. We'll just try our best to lock down from this, though. Okay, so we did get Infestation, though, so unfortunately we could not leave. But we're going to set up Light Screen first, so that if he does use any fairy-type attacks, it's not going to do as much damage as it should. And Shadow Sneak is faster, so it came up even though it was used second. That was cool. That was very cool. Good battle. I didn't win. Great. Now I feel awful. Yeah, she did try to make us do a marathon, though. I'm just so annoyed at how hard it is to run freely around Lumiose with all the wild zones. Time to jog through every street in the city and take my mind off this mortifying loss. Oh, dude, wait. Do you see that Florida statue in the back? Back right? That looks super nice. Processing your promotion. Hey, rank X. Connie, what are you doing here? Congrats on your promotion. Let's head back to Hotel Z, shall we? You must be drained after that match. Cool beans, anything for you? Alright, time to celebrate your promotion. Is Naveen not back yet? I've asked you more than once to please send word when you want us to gather. Sorry, we weren't trying to leave you out or anything, we just forgot. That's tough. What did he do to us? What do you mean? You can't just shoot him a text? We all have TikTok on our phones. We know you always turn up one way or another when Team MZ's gating together, Naveen. That's a very pretty excuse, but I'd rather you just admit you forgot to get in touch. Well, I know how to make it up to you. How about we go enjoy the tasty dinner I made? Get her out of the kitchen. Alright, woohoo, I thought I smelled your amazing cookie, Tawny. You sure did? Come on, let's dig in. Alright, what did she make this time? Please stop making Zygarde Cube eggs. It's not worth it. Oh, it's not even going to show us what she made? Okay, so it's not going to be a reoccurring bit where she's just making just the most atrocious foods. Okay, no prize medals earned? Yeah, because I didn't go into any of the battle zones. Alright, next day, alarm's going off. Cool, cool, cool. Bro slept in his bucket hat. Morning. Congratulations again on your promotion. Hey Trix, I have a question for you. Why did you join Team MZ? I see your instant curiosity about new people has been activated. Well, don't you want to know more about him, seeing how he's tearing it up in the ZA Royale? Yeah, so why'd you do it? I did it for you. For you, Lumios. Very admirable. Bit different from your reason, huh, Naveen? Leave me out of this, please. I want to know what... Do you want to know why Naveen joined Team MZ? This is an invasion of privacy. Come on, we're all on the same team here. I'm not particularly interested in all of your business, and I'd wish you'd stay out of mine. Fine, here's what we'll do. You two have a Pokemon battle, and you'll have to spill the tea if Trix wins. Why would you even suggest that? You know battling isn't my forte. But your partner Pokemon must be itching for a battle, right? I'm assuming he uses Scraggy, right? Even so. Okay, it's settled. Out into the courtyard, you two. Yo, Naveen's just getting bullied. Why do I bother? He's just the Charlie Brown of this world. Naveen, bro, you gotta find better friends, dude. Alright, you got anything for me, AZ? Lay your heart bare in Pokemon battles. That's how we learn who each other truly are. Alright, so every time I just walk up to him, he's gonna have just some profound knowledge that means absolutely nothing to tell me. Okay, man. Okay, man. Alright, so assuming he has Scraggy, we'll want to lead out with Azalea. Yeah, might as well. Alright. Lita won't let go of this until we put it to bed, so I suppose I'll battle you. But make no mistake, I'm going to give it my all, because I don't like to talk about my life. Bro's willing to do anything except say that he grew up. Trix, are you ready? For Swighten. I'm going to absolutely smoke this kid. Scraggy, everyone, let's do this. Yep, figured. Called it. Okay, Naveen of Team MZ. Spinarak, okay, probably the worst lead, because it is a poison type. They'll swap back out to Ignite immediately. Get a quick Flame Wheel off. Alright, what level was this guy anyways? Okay, level 16. Alright, doesn't look like this will be the best fight in the world, so let's just get rid of that. Alright, let's actually go out to our own guy. Let's go Gemstone. Rock him. And now he's going to have Scraggy. Scraggy might have a dark type move. It might have, like, Bite or something like this now. You really want to get to know me this badly? Yeah, of course I do. You're my boy. Alright, I have absolutely no reason to use Light Screen. I'm dumb. I do have a reason to use Power Up Punch, though. Yo, we can go band for band, power-up punch for power-up punch. Like, they're just doing the Dragon Ball Z thing where they're both punching each other in the head over and over again. Wow, you're really good at this. Scraggy versus Pignite. Alright, I think that's all good. Yes, yes, yes. Looks like I lost. No surprise, giving you track record in the Royale. I suppose I could still stand to learn a thing or two. Perhaps I'll rethink Scraggy's moves. That's something to remember as your Pokemon grow. You need to teach them new moves every so often as they become able to learn them. Good tutorial. That's a good natural way to bring that up because I don't think... Yeah, it just tells you that, hey, your Pokemon can learn a new move. Like, you have to go into the menu every single time you want to do it. Nice try, but changing the subject won't work. A promise is a promise, so I'll spill the story for you. Here's the sitch. Naveen's grandma won't let him follow his dreams, isn't that right? Oh, bother. She wanted me to concentrate on improving my test scores, but I was more interested in doing fashion sketches than academics. Still, she didn't have to go and throw away all of my sewing equipment. So he stormed out of the house, and that's when he ran into Tawny. Yeah, she told me about Hotel Z and suggested using it as a studio of sorts. Which is why you hang out here, but still have to head home sometimes, huh? Aw, he still loves his family. Ain't that adorable? Look, I'm sorry, but there's something I just remembered I have to do. I'll see you later. Aw, he's getting embarrassed. What a poor guy. He's a shy one, alright. I'm on my way out, too. There's a cafe I've been itching to check out. See ya. Bye. There's another promotion match announcement. Your opponent has been decided. You're going to play against Zavi. You go up to rank W. Okay, hey, that's a cool looking portrait. Alright, am I able to change my... whatever it's called? I heard you can find Abra in Wild Zone 5. Neat, huh? That is neat. Alright, how would I even check it? Would it be under outfit and looks? I don't think it would be. Could always swap over to the coat. Where would it even possibly be? Yeah, I'm not gonna go super hard into the menus. I have no idea where it is. Alright, so what's next? What's next? So we've been to Zone 1. Got some more side quests down here we can visit. Oh, we should go to the Stone Emporium. That looks like it might be nice. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's go into the roof and see if there's anything up here as well. Any of our Pokemon can evolve? Nope. Yo, how's it going, Ivy? What you got going on? Alright, here's something. I could assume it's just like some basic bird Pokemon thing like that. I'm doing fantastic today. I will not lie. I've been really enjoying my time with this game so far. Alright, so this is just the entire tutorial section. Am I able to get off this roof really fast? I'm enjoying my time with it. This is a pretty dense game so far. So I feel like I've been just kind of like bouncing from place to place without any like real rhyme or reason for it. Alright, let's see. Yeah. Oh, there's just a Pokemon Center right here. Cool. So I can just travel to it. I've been streaming for a while now. This is my first time coming back into it for probably since like 2014 I streamed consistently. I had a little batch of streaming in 2021, but I've been working for a long time, so I just kind of do this in my spare time. And a new Pokemon game coming out was a pretty good excuse to do so. Howdy there, youngster. Are you familiar with a Pokemon called Badoo? Or Swayton I am. It's a very hard little thing and endures a cold, bravely waiting for the right time to open its bud. I sense great potential in you, youngster. You might have a knack for helping Badoo to bloom. Could you join our Badoo show? I certainly can. If you're interested, head to the Fountain Square in Blue Sector 8. I hope to see you there. Am I going to need my own Badoo? I think mine's like level 3. Yeah, I've been enjoying this game so far. When I first started streaming back in like 2014, I used to shiny hunt on Pokemon X and Y. So this has been a real like nostalgic journey, coming back and being like, oh my goodness, I'm so old. Everything has changed so much. Okay, we got to go south to get this other one. Have I played Counter-Strike? I haven't played 2 all that much. I've played it very rarely. I used to coach Counter-Strike 1, though. So I have a little bit of knowledge. Okay, so this shows what I'm going to look like with the hat on. I mean, this doesn't look like it's the worst thing in the world. Okay, Simple Bob doesn't look all that bad either. Ponytail is, I mean, as long as I keep the hat on, who cares? Do you like shooting games? I like it a little bit. Right? I mainly coach them, so I don't really feel the need to play them all that much because for my job, I have to like keep a pretty like adept eye on all the shooting games. So I don't really feel the need to play them all that much. Yeah, they are cool. Alright, so unfortunately there isn't really many great hairstyles here. Really just kind of looking at like this. Probably like the Simple Bob wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I could change just the front of my hair. I don't. Looks kind of dumb. Alright, we'll just go for this. Oh, and there's a bunch of more shopping centers down here as well. Okay, let's do Stone Emporium first. See what we can buy. I can buy Jaw Fossils and Sail Fossils. So if I want a Rock Dragon type or Rock Ice type, I could get my hands on them. Because I do have enough money for it. Do I really want to use a Tyrantrum in this game? Seems like it would be pretty fun, all things considered. Especially if it gets a Mega Evolution. I haven't looked up anything about the game. So, I mean, that'd be kind of cool. I probably won't waste my money on it now, but it's good to know that that's an option for me. We might as well check the hats while we're here. I'm not going to, like, go super in-depth. If anything looks nice, we'll grab it, but not something I'm going to, like, super go hard into. I already like our fit that we've got going on. My favorite game? It just kind of depends on what I'm looking for. Right now, my favorite game to play, it's that new... Ooh, this looks kind of nice. None of the pattern looks good, though. It's that new MOBA game that Dota, or that the Dota creators have for Valve. It's called Deadlock. I've been enjoying my time with that game a lot. So that's probably my favorite right now. Do I think this game's going to be better than Legends Arceus? So far, it's been a very different experience. Like, I didn't really know what I expected coming from PLA, but I think somebody on Twitter said it well enough, and I'm still early on in the game, so I don't really know all that much about it. But someone on Twitter said, this game feels like if you put a game within the Pokemon world as opposed for it being a Pokemon game. And I'm really vibe with that outlook on it. Because it really doesn't feel like, oh, this is, you know, you have the gym challenge that you're doing, and then you have the big bad evil team that you're fighting against and all that jazz. It really does feel like, hey, you're just a dude who came to Lumio City. So it's a very different vibe from Pokemon Legends Arceus, where it was like, hey, if I fail, the world ends type deal. Other games I play, though, yeah, it's mainly just Deadlock right now. That new game that came out, I did just play it last night, the Lego Party game. Played that with a couple friends. That was kind of cool. And I like to see multiplayer. This game has multiplayer. I haven't gotten to it yet, but it has it. Loafers? Probably not. I like the boots look that I've got going on. Yeah, this game has multiplayer. It has like a ranked mode, but I'm still pretty early on in the story, so I haven't seen it yet. I'm afraid the boutique culture is not for all but the truly stylish. What does that mean? Alright. Screw you too, lady. Alright, hi, I'm a perfumer. My work involves preparing and mixing fragrances to be used in perfumes. Recently, I've wanted to create a fragrance using a Pokemon called Skidoo. I don't have a Skidoo of my own. Would you be so kind as to bring me one? Certainly. So she's going to want to keep the Skidoo, right? That would be very cute to have this be a shiny one and hand it to her. Because Skidoo, when it's shiny, I'm pretty sure is like... It's like yellow, isn't it? Alright. Odette. Can I please take a few leaves off of your Skidoo? Yeah, so this game just... It really feels like kind of like a slice of life of, oh, you're a person who just lives in Lumio City and this is like the culture and everything that the game has to offer. So like the people in it feel a little bit more real. Like, hey, they're actually going to work. They actually have a life. And it's not just, oh, did you know this item does X thing like you do in traditional Pokemon games? So it's a very different vibe. Because like in Pokemon Legends Arceus, it kind of had that. But it definitely felt more like survival. Everybody's trying to figure out how to survive in this world. So it's a very different vibe from PLA. I like both, though. PLA is still one of my go-tos, though. Whenever I'm just, like, looking to chill out and have some fun, I always just go back to it. I don't know much about this game, just a little, because I played it for a while and then quit. The game's only been out for, like, 3 days. What games do you like to play, Ivy? Like, as long as you've given the game its fair shake and you don't enjoy it, I mean, more power to you. I'm still, like, very early on, though. Like, I'm, like, 5-6 hours, but I feel like in terms of game time, I'm only, like, 2 hours in. I'll get this mixed into a new fragrance right away. Yeah, what type of shooting games do you enjoy? Are you a CS2 player, or what? Is that where you're asking about it? I'm glad to say it's all retrained that fresh, lovely scent that Skiddo seems to share. The leafy green aroma is so invigorating, yet so relaxing at the same time. God, I wish I could, like, just ride Skidoo in this game. You know, it's even bringing back some nostalgic memories. I used to ride Skidoo all over the city when I was little. That's what I'm saying, lady. In a way, I've managed to bottle the aroma of Lumios from the past. If we ask other Pokemon to help us, I bet we'll be able to create different perfumes that have all sorts of chimes. Perhaps I'll ask for your assistance with that sometime soon. I'm sure she'll want, like, Aromatisse and things like that in the future. She gave me some sachets, though. I think sachets are for evolving, right? Probably under other items, I have to assume. It's filled with fragrant perfumes that are just slightly overwhelming. It's loved by certain Pokemon. Yep. Certainly. Alright, so wait, where did I get my hands on... Got my hands on a Shiny Stone and Dusk Stone. Dusk Stone, I think, is how you evolve Aegislash. That's good to know that I just have one on hand. Alright. Can I catch you through this barrier, or are you gonna stop it? Yeah, it stops it. Dang, yeah, I still want to really catch that Baniri. Alright, where are we at? Okay, so the next one's gonna be down here. We need to go down here anyways in order to get the Pokemon Center, so might as well do it now. Oh, where's the starting line for this? Are we gonna have to go onto the roof? No, it looks like it's over here. Cool. Oh, almost missed that Pokeball. Okay, let's get Skidoo out of here. I love you, Skidoo, but you were only here for that one thing. What do you do besides streaming? I've got a full-time job. Do we got 2 boxes now? We have 2 boxes now. So outside of streaming, I mainly work in esports side of things. Where's the Pokemon I was using? Okay, twinning. Move you back into the party for now. When I find a better water type, I'll probably replace it. Or, hey, we could even grab that Tyrunt, and that just replaces our rock type right there. I haven't really used the Barbicle at all. Colorful screw. Sorry for jumping on your roof of your car, lady. I feel like that's gotta be a part that sucks about just living in Lumio City, is that you got people climbing around the rooftops and they're just gonna jump onto your car sometimes. Like, how do you even explain that to your insurance company? Numel! Yet another Mega Evolution from a different generation. Alrighty. Your Heart is Mine. It's a move that can catch someone's heart and never let it go. Take this TM for Electro Web. Do any of my Pokemon have the ability to learn Electro Web? It'll deal damage. It's totally captivating, just like my beloved Iono. She's the electric gym leader from the last game. I guess let's check Light Bulb, see if they can learn it. They can. Interesting. Yeah, I'll replace Growl for that. And then you can also learn Light Screen as well. That might be useful. Probably just Confuse Ray, though. Do you like bike riding? I do. I moved into a new apartment recently. And I'm kind of like up a couple floors, and there's no real like place for me to keep the bike, so I have to keep it on my balcony. So I haven't had all the opportunities in the world to just like walk it down and have a good bike ride, because I like live at the bottom of a hill. So I need to get back into it. But yeah, I love bike riding. One of the unfortunate things is that it's been a while since I've bike rode, so I need to like get the chain all cleaned up. And there's something where like the gear on my bike, it keeps skipping. So I don't know if I have to send that in or just like fix it. But I just haven't had time to look at it. I prefer car drifting. Yeah, so you're... What type of car do you use whenever you're going for, like, drifting and things like that? Because I know some people, they go onto, like, tracks and things like that, but then there's the people who just do in, like, parking lots at night. That's never personally been my scene. Because I didn't drive a car until I was in, like, my 20s. So I didn't really ever get into that culture. Alright, so if I go down, I'll get directly to it. Ooh, baby! Oh, I did not need to do it like that. I was just able to just walk down and grab the Pokeball. Okay, colorful screw. We already have a ton of the colorful screws now. Does this get me up to the roof as well? It does. Eevee. Alrighty. Get him. Okay. Should be a good catch for the Eevee. No, 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 no! Tragic. Hello? Bandit? Get up here? Bandit, please? Well, that's a sad shame. So, at least we know we need to come back up here to grab an Eevee in the future. But I would love to have caught an Eevee there. Get our hands on, at the very least, a Sylveon. I wonder how you evolve Sylveon in this game. Because you don't have any of the care mechanics like you did in the previous games. Leafeon down there. It is cool that we can just walk around the roofs. Okay, we only have Simisear, because we found Simisear on a random root, tree. But there's a Panpour right there. So let's see if we can't get our hands on it so we can, complete our collection. Definitely will want Floette to be our option here. Use a Great Ball. Okay. Nice. Okay, I need to break this, so Bring out the Bunnelby. Use Rock Smash. Earth Power is the wrong move. Oh, it does break it, though. That's cool. I think you should try to upgrade your Twitch profile. What do you mean? Because there's a lot of ways to upgrade a Twitch profile. Some Patrats. Pidgey lying down on the roof. I wonder if I can force myself to fall into this batch of water here and what happens. No. Oh, that's cool that the game, it stops me, but it allowed me to get somewhere I'm not supposed to be able to get to. Okay, but we are starting to get closer. That's a cost of coexisting. Cool. Let's quickly grab this new Pokemon Center. And we've got around an hour until I'm going to have to dip for work. Yeah, all things considered, this is still a pretty big city. No, I do not have the Ice Punch team yet. Lost Pokeballs. Wait, what do I even have that's lost? Got 2 of them, though. Bonjour, new Pokemon Center. Bottom left of the map. Getting more and more. Hold on. Discord updates. Our power rankings. Highly doubt my program's a part of this. Alright. Arkansas, Georgia, Michigan. T and Y, Texas, Bama, Kentucky, Colorado. Nope, not even close. Not gonna cry about it. Just like update the banner, add some info, just a suggestion to make it a bit more engaging. Like, what type of banner are we talking about? Because I think my banner right now is from me when I was in college. Just like hanging over like a sign or something like that. I think I have one. I don't know. I haven't looked at this profile much since like 2021, like during COVID. And I've got at least the tiny little blurb. I don't know how to do the, what do you call it? Like all those like buttons that you have underneath your profile or anything like that. I've never really looked into any of that stuff. Fantastic hair is a key to being fashionable. Hello, little Slurpuff. Free Pretty Feathers is pretty nice. Alright, nighttime's about a hit. So I will need to make sure I do this Battle Royale section because we have another battle to do for the main mission. I wonder if there's a way to like force nighttime when you want it, or you just have to like sit here and wait. Okay, we're gonna leave because I don't think they have any new hairstyles. Alright. My favorite Pokemon is Flabebe. Right after being born, each Flabebe searches for a flower it likes, then it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. There are 5 colors. It can be red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. I'd really, really like to see each and every flower color that Flabebe can have. Seeing Flabebe holding all 5 colors would help me come up with new hair colors too. Would you please show me 5 Flabebe, 1 with each color? So that'll take a minute to do, because I've only caught the red one. I know I've seen the blue one in the past. I've not seen white, orange, or yellow. So I guess that's something to keep in the back of my mind. Alright, cannot get my hands on the rest of that. Might as well go around the left side again so we can get this next side quest done. And then we'll just need to keep an eye out for any Flabebe that we come across. Oh, this one seems like kind of it's stacked on top of itself. I don't know how to get our hands on that. Okay, so it's just underneath. Ultra Ball is pretty nice. Help us catch maybe that Halucha in the future if we decide to go back to it on that roof. Okay, pick up, get our iron. Alright, anything else on the roof I need to look at? No. Okay, let's just... Oh, do I have to do a jump across? Wait, how do I even make that? If I do a running start, will it give me a little bit more distance? I wonder. No, just still barely not enough. I wonder, what am I missing? Because I can get across here. Doesn't really do anything for us, though. Strange. Alright, we'll have to come back to that one, I suppose. 'Cause, yeah, I don't see what I'm missing there. Yeah, any notes that you got, you can just toss it my way right here. I don't usually hand out my Discord unless it's, like, to my students. Because once again, this is just kind of like a casual thing I do. Alright, let's check it. Okay, so we're on the next corner. It'd be cool if we could run into things like Inkay or stuff like that. I'm sure we just haven't found the wild zones. I was expecting there to be more Pokemon in the water, though. So let's just go exploring here before we get to that side quest. Funnelby, bro, did you just run across the water to get to me? You freak. Oh my god, is this like a maze system? What's going on here? It looks like we're getting to the sewers. Any Pokemon back here? Okay, actually, before we get too caught up in this, because I will forget, we have to go to this battle zone. Because otherwise we're going to have to wait another full day cycle. So we'll come back to that later. Sorry for being a little bit jumpy all over the place. Okay, normal type Pokemon. No. Do I have any good normal type moves? I have Headbutt. It's about the best I got. At least gives me some bonus damage. Yeah, that's what I was a bit worried about. Well, we at least got the kill. And now we'll be able to heal him afterwards. Yeah, I'm sure we can survive this Bunnelby's attacks, right? Okay, you don't have any normal type moves. Do any of you have normal type moves at this point? I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the kills. Yeah, once again, if you have any notes, just toss it here. We don't have to move the conversation. Alright, Satchel. Let's make sure to heal our Pokemon. Alright, what else do we got? Land water type moves. We've got Binacle for that purpose. Alright, where are the trainers? I have no idea where anybody's at. Of course, it would have a Pansage right here. On the one where it's, hey, kill him with normal type, or kill him with water type moves. Okay, hit around the corner. Now we'll kill with a northern type move. That might give us what we need. Hopefully you have a fire type. No Bellsprout? Okay. Critical hit did 11 damage. All right, let's evolve into Floette, because now we should be able to finally use Azalea for our actual fights. Look at Floette. She's so cute in this game. She's got Moonblast. All right, let's add that to her repertoire instead of Fairy Wind. Also, Draining Kiss might as well give us a couple options. Make sure that our Binicle's out. Use super effective moves. Okay. Then land with flying type moves. We don't have any flying types, so we'll avoid that one for right now. Look both ways before you cross the street. Okay, I see a trainer there to the left. Venipede to the right. That's not going to do super effective damage. What do you have? You have a Litleo. Okay, so we can at least get super effective move here. I think Litleo's a fire type. Uh-oh. Hey, can you walk around the corner? Water gun. Dang it. Binacle. Get him. Good job, Binacle. Just wasn't moving. Okay, use any type of super effective move. Okay, yeah, it just does push us back. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know that's how Roar works. And then Fletchling. I'm sure Binacle can take this out with Rock Throw. Okay, Infestation 100% kills here. Alright, and that's most things done here. Both of those missions are complete. Still have to get some kills. So that was a Venipede on the left side. So let's bring out Pignite, and let's run back over there to get some kills over here. Okay, this is like a long open thing, so I can't really do anything about it. Okay, but I am able to hide behind these boxes. Flame Wheel. That gets a kill. Nice. And then Bellsprout for sure we get a kill here. Fantastic, fantastic. Now, unfortunately, we weren't able to get the whatever it's called, the little card. So I don't know what it does. Knockout with the first blow. That kind of sucks because we could have gotten that. Let's go over to Big Chungus. And let's actually give him some EXP candies. Because I think he evolves at 20. So let's make sure we do that. Yep, he does evolve here. And we want to do this now, because this will give him the ability to evolve, which will make him a ground type. Which will make him do more damage when he uses his earth power here. So here we go, Bunnelby. I loved you, buddy. You were a great member of this program. And now it's time for you to turn into the big guy. God, I love Diggersby. What a beautiful Pokemon. He's just here to hang out. Okay, but what is Diggersby, what's his better stat? Is he a physical attacker or a special attacker? Does it matter? Yeah, it doesn't matter right now. It's like 4-point difference. Okay, we do want to make sure to hit the earth power here. And it was enough to kill now that it's one of these. Alright, so now both Headbutt and Earth Power do bonus damage on Stab, because he's now officially a ground type. Does mean that we can't exactly bring him out into water types or ice types anymore, but not the end of the world, because I already really wasn't planning on bringing out Chungus into those. Wait, another person was looking at me? It's a Houndour. Okay, let's heal our boy Diggersby. Let's heal their other Pokemon as well. No reason to keep them low. Okay, so the Ember kind of like curved. They weren't able to dodge it. And we got burned. Okay. Earth Power should still do a ton of damage, because even though we're burned, that doesn't affect our special attacking move, Earth Power. Din's going home. 400. Okay, so we need one more trainer. If we can find one more trainer to get rid of, we're good. Okay, sneak up, fight them before they fight us. Bring out Pignite, and we just need to quickly get this battle done. Just anybody we find, we need to immediately take the fight. Come on, where are we at? Where are we at? Is there nobody here? Okay, I'm able to fight this Pancham. Okay, does that give me the bonus? It does give me the bonus. Okay, so you want to lead off fights with Power Up Punch then. If possible. Oh, did we get stunned? Alright, and because we were able to sneak up and do the battle first, we max out our points, which means we got the Challenger's ticket. Huge, huge, huge. Oh no, they gave me gifts. Got some more Pokeballs. Fantastic. Alright, now we're ready for the next battle. Or the next trainer battle. So I guess let's set up over there. We could grab another side quest before we do that. Obviously, we got to heal because we got to burn Diggersby now. Alright. Now, I will need to find out where all of those... Not Floette. I forget what they're called already. The tier 1 of Azalea. Gonna have to find all 5 of those now because we now evolved Azalea, which means we got to find more of them. Alright, so first up, I guess let's check this side quest out, because maybe it's something we can do immediately, or at the very least it'll be something that's on our radar for the future. Sharpedo, though. Alright, let's start off with this little scaffolding quest. Stop running so that we're not tripping all over ourselves trying to get up here. Oh, I was trying to get the speed boost from running by running off to the side. Okay, barely not able to get there. I think it's because I was at an angle. Yeah, I think I need the speed boost from running before I do it. Otherwise, we might have to go from the roof or something, and I don't know if I can do that. Come on, can you just give me the run animation? Come on, game. I swear I'm trying my best. But now it's daytime. Hopefully I get another 10k. Oh, so medals just give you money. Okay, I didn't even notice that last time. Yep, just a little under 10k. Huge, huge, huge. Barely. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how I'm supposed to get there. Maybe there's just another movement option that I'm still missing. Alright, look at Pangoro here. What a big guy. Audino, another Mega Evolution Pokemon. Keep in our back pocket. Okay, how do I get into this corner? Super potion. Garbodor in the corner. I might as well at least throw a Pokeball at it. Because you never know. What if it does catch? I am going to run away immediately, though, if it doesn't. I don't want to get into a fight. Alright, what do you want for this side quest, lady? Alright, as you can no doubt see, I am an artist. I came here to sketch the scenery for a piece that will no doubt take first place in my next context. But behold, those awful brambles are obscuring my view of the fountain. They're ruining the scene. Alas, my Pokemon have no means of removing this vexing vegetation. Aha, a bolt of inspiration strikes. Perhaps burning the brambles might do the trick. It's burn? I thought it was cut. Those brambles must be gone if I'm to complete my piece. Have your Pokemon burn them away. Okay, so we could have been knocking these out the entire time. Well, that's good to know. That's a Pignite thing. Alright, did I do it? Oh, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now I can finally resume working on my sketch. What? Oh, it's back. There are even more brambles? How can this be? It seems I must ask for your help again. These brambles are ruining my view. Can you please get rid of them? Okay, what Pokemon could be doing this? Like, my thought process immediately is that this is like a Victory Bell or something like that. But I'm not exactly sure what could be doing it. Okay, level 22 for Pignite. That's pretty good. Thank you from the bottom of my heart again. I'm sure I can finally resume working on my sketch. What? Is there going to be 5 of them now? 6 of them. Okay, there are even more brambles in the way. How vexing. I have no choice but to ask you for your help yet again. Please have your Pokemon burn them all away. Okay. Do Flame Wheel from here. This will knock at least 2 of them out. Flame Wheel get another 2. And then Flame Wheel will get these last 2 out of the way. I'm going to assume this is like... Oh, it could be... like Bramblegast? No. Bramblegast isn't in this game. This would be like... Gourgeist, Trevenant, maybe. My heart is overflowing. Finally, I can resume sketching. Phantom. Okay, so it was Trevenant. Okay. I admit I remain puzzled. How could so many brambles have appeared so suddenly? Because I think when you ult as Trevenant in Pokemon Unite, it is like a bramble forest. So it could be a cool callback and reference. How could so many have appeared so suddenly? Oh boy. I would gladly use a Phantom. Look, it's a Phantom. Could it be that this Pokemon is sabotaging me? Phantom? Oh, cruel Pokemon, why must you torment me so when I'm already so pressed for time? Ah, inspiration strikes yet again. Drawing Phantom alongside the fountain would be the perfect representation of life in Lumiose. Your role is decided, Phantom. You shall be my model and my muse. We'll create a masterpiece, the painting of our era, destined for the Lumiose Museum's hall. Don't you dare move from that spot, Phantom. Stay put until my work is done. This poor Phantom. At least pay him a wage. Feed him some nice kibble. Now we're sure to take first place in the upcoming contest. I can't thank you enough. This Phantom got kidnapped. He's not even caught as a Pokemon. I would love to use a Phantom, though. Grass, Ghost. Alright, Shelgon, another Mega Evolution Pokemon from previous generations. Alright, what else do we have up here? Let's actually grab this side quest, and then we'll go and do the main mission. And then that's probably where we'll call it for today. All things considered. Alright, so here's where the Pumpkaboo and that stuff was. Alright, who's looking for some help? It's a Froakie. Nice. So this is going to be how we get Froakie in this game. Huh? How do I get to you? Can definitely just roll. Gets me a big pearl. So that's cool to get a Froakie here. So water dark type is not a type coverage that we have yet. Because we do have dark ghost. But we could easily replace that with Phantump, which is grass ghost. See, when we're looking at team building, firefighting, water, dark, grass, ghost seems like a pretty good core. Most of those cover each other's weaknesses pretty easily. Got our colorful screw, some Badoo, some Bellsprouts. None of these Pokemon seem like they're all that worthwhile to be looking at. What else do we got on this roof? Another colorful screw up there, if we can get our hands on it. And now we know we can just burn away these brambles. That makes our life so much easier. Alright, a Mato Berry. Might as well get rid of these. We need the money anyways. The Crocodile. Don't know how I fell off, but... Eevee. I'll try to catch it with a Nest Ball if needed. And if I need to kill it, I need to kill it. Yeah. He's angry. Catch now, Eevee? Why are you so hard to catch? Dude. What is Eevee up to? There are like 4 Pokeballs at it. Yeah, none of the Pokemon can evolve. I should check their movesets. See if anything new has come up. Fire Spin seems like it might be interesting. Bulldoze Rock Blast. You shoot 5 hard rocks. Might be better than Rock Throw. Bubble Beam is for sure better than Water Gun. Then Bulldoze. Okay, let's do that instead of Screech for now. Shadow Claw as well. Good to know. Quick Attack and Bulldoze. I'm probably not ever clicking Leer anymore. No matter how much I would want to. Razor Leaf at least does more damage than Vine Whip. Light Bulb, you got no more new moves. Gemstone, I'm not touching anything else with you. Alright, cool. So this is our team for right now. Got their movesets all updated. Got the colorful screw. And let's go back down to that Froakie. What's our best way to run down? It's going to be on this corner. Is there anything on the corner of this roof? Otherwise, why am I allowed to walk on this roof like this? Alright, let's just leave. That's too much effort. Can we go on the roof of this? That's cool. I'm surprised there's nothing here. Crocodile. Hey, buddy. I love Crocodile. What a good-looking Pokemon. Alright, Azalea is my one that has grass coverage, so I'm assuming this will be a attacker. Same as the Chespin. Feast your eyes on this. It's our masterpiece, our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course. And the current record holder for clearing this course the quickest is this wild Froakie over here. Okay. Look at that smug face. It's got "I'm faster than you" slouches written all over it. We gotta show that Froakie what humans are capable of, kid. Help me bring it down a peg. If you can clear this course in 30 seconds or less, then this Froakie will have to admit you're good. Wait, I already did this course. I just finished it. Okay. I guess I'm speedrunning now. You ready? You gotta clear in under 30 seconds. Yeah, let's go. Get the starting line and go. Dude, this is a cool cutscene. Hey, little Froakie. Hey, little buddy. What you got going on up there? Ready, steady, and go. Okay. I'm just gonna walk because slow and steady finishes the race. You have 30. That's GG. Oh no. Oh no. Speed it up. Speed it up. We can't... We're getting cooked by a Froakie, boys. All I had to do was not fall off. Alright, hey, let's restart. I'm giving up. Yeah, you got me. You got me, Froakie. The greatest of heights await for you. Ready to give it a go? Yes, for sure. For sure, I'm ready to give it a go. This time, definitely. I'm way better than this Froakie. How embarrassing. I got cooked by a frog. Ready, steady, and go. Okay, quick turnaround. Get back up. Want to make sure I'm not running here. Because last time when I ran, I went by too fast and I rolled off. Second time in a row. Yeah, we might as well just restart again. I don't know why I keep rolling off. I didn't roll off the first time. Am I just like too close to the edge? Alright, look at the cutscene again. Wow, look how cool it is. It looks so sick, so epic, so amazing. Ready, steady, and go. Alright, step 1, go fast. Step 2, climb a ladder. Step 3, slow down a bit so that we walk across. Step 4, roll, hit the corner, and we're back up top. Nice and easy. Appreciate you, Froakie. Shake my hand. You suck. I'm better. You're a Pokemon. I'm a human. Now join my team. Appreciate you, Froakie. Don't you run away from me. We're talking here. We're rivals. You did it, kid. You showed that Froakie just how capable humans are. Or did you? We're not done yet, I'm afraid. The gauntlet is still long before you. He's probably at the next stage of our greatest, hardest ever scaffolding course already. I'll be waiting for you there. Oh, wow. So this is like a bigger quest. Alright, well, we can at least finish this quest before I wrap up for the day. Where is he at? Okay, X. Get me to the mission list. Challenge from Froakie. He is so far away from where we are, right? Oh, no, he's up here. Okay, so let's test out this course first. Okay, so we go around this corner. Oh, have I done this track before? I've done this track before. Okay. Yeah, I've done this. This is the one that we did in yesterday's stream. Yeah, let's do it. Because this is the one where we have to walk slow at the top because there's only the one single beams. Don't worry, Froakie. I got your back, buddy. 40 seconds, though, seems like it's kind of tough to do. And it's already over. It's so doomed. Let's at least try to do the course. Like, regardless of the speed. Alright, never mind. Now that I think about it, we should probably just restart. Hey, no giving up, not permanently, actually. And let's restart it. Nice and fast. I wonder what stage 3 is, if this is stage 2. Or if it's only 2 stages. I'll take only 2 stages. Don't get me wrong. Okay, quickly run. Okay. Do want to walk. God, it's just the overcorrection. Because the way the mouse, or not the mouse, the camera. Like, it just moves so fast and it's so jarring. Okay, so we're across the first pit. I think we can make it across this in 20 seconds. I don't think that's going to be the difficult part here. Oh, we're actually just straight up done. Okay, well that... How did we do that one faster than the other one? Oh, man. Okay. Hey, Froakie. Yeah, I'm cool. I'm sick. Don't laugh at me. He doesn't even acknowledge me yet. That's so sad. Amazing, you're the star of scaffolding courses. Or are you? The gauntlet still isn't over. One more challenge lies ahead. The Froakies at our last stage, our hardest ever scaffolding course. Alright, man. 400 meters away? Brother, where are you sending me to? The very top part of the map? Or I can go to Wild Zone 6. Thoughts? Okay, we'll go down to Wild Course 6. We'll finish up there, and then we'll do that last training course. Because I at least want to get out of this with saying we've done something today. Oh, there's Garchomp. Another Panpour. Use a Pokeball to catch it. Doesn't catch, who cares? But we need to catch water types anyways for a challenge. Swablu. Oh, dude, wait. I want to use a Swablu for Mega Swablu. Because that's Dragon Fairy. The only Dragon Fairy type in the game. Pansear. We still haven't ran into Pansage yet, though. The only unfortunate thing. Okay, Metatites, though. Another fighting type. God, there's a lot of fighting types in this generation, aren't there? Can we climb up? It's just Bellsprout, so I'm not going to cry about it if I can't. Yeah, it's not letting me roll up the hill. I was trying to, like, Skyrim horse it. Wait, is this dude still got his job? Alright, let's get out of here. At least we got a... whatever it's called. A travel location. If we could catch Houndour, that'd be sick. Dark Fire type, it's able to evolve. Or it's able to Mega Evolve with Mega Houndoom. Okay, let's try to catch the Mega Houndour. Because I don't want to fight it. I'm going to run away from it. Because it is level 32. My Pokemon are level 20. I will not survive that engagement. Okay, but he is going back to sleep. I'm going to try to roll past him. To not disturb him. Okay, Houndours are fine. Not too scared about them. And worst comes to worst, I can just leave. Is there anything else here? Binacles? Okay, there is an Alpha Binacle. Baniri, though, that's a Pokemon I've been trying to catch for a while. Okay, we've got 2 Baniris. Okay, anything else that's in this zone? Meditite and 1 other Pokemon. I'm assuming that other Pokemon is the Houndoom, right? Or is it on the roof here? Because I wouldn't be averse to getting... Oh, Flaffy's here. I mean, I already have a Flaffy. Okay, yeah. Let's go in here. Because we need to be in here anyway to get the Metatites. Okay, Endure. Come on, boys. One do you catch? Okay, now you're angry, but I already caught Metatite, so I don't need to care. Haha, shake my hand. Thank you. Appreciate it. Bye. Alpha Pikachu. Does Pikachu count? It's level 42 Pikachu. So I would supremely rather not fight you. You're somehow scarier than the Mega Hound or the Alpha Houndoom. Okay, so what's in here now that we know about? We know that there's Houndours. We know there's a Houndoom. I still don't think Flaffy is the Pokemon. It could be. But we already have a Flaffy. Oh, it's Swablu. Wait, Swablu. Come back. I want you. Alright, we've now caught, I think, every Pokemon in this zone. The fairy's new. Oh, that one's not catchable. Cool. Roll. Down to the bottom level. This is where the Binacle is. He's level 33. Okay, and the catch didn't work. Alright, let's use Diggersby while we're here. And we'll have... Oh, that's Sludge. I thought that was going to be a rock to destroy. Oh, well, that's the end of the 6th Wild Zone. So it does have alphas for Houndoom and Pikachu in it. So that's something to keep our eyes on the very least. So it looks like it's a park, though. I wouldn't be surprised if there is stuff to catch over here in this park. Alright, but we will wrap up the stream by doing this very last section for the Froakie side quest. Okay, let's see, grab these last Pokeballs that we lost. Alright, bonjour. And let's also make sure to sell our stuff. I know we have a ton of money at this point, but we might as well sell all the random knickknacks we've got. Because it's just kind of burning a hole in our pocket. Okay, 2 pearls. 3 big pearls. And then 11k worth of pretty feathers. Nice. Oh. Okay, let's buy some stuff. Great Balls. Buy some Pokeballs. 2 Premier Balls on the house. And that's it. Cool. The final training course. I do remember this. We have done this training course before. So let's just go directly into it. Ready to give stage 3 of the bestest ever scaffolding course a go. The record is 50 seconds. Okay, so we go up, we drop down, go up the other, what's it called, ladder, and then we go across the way. Yeah, I remember this. This is, I think, what we ended the last stream off on. Was something, if it wasn't this, it was like right before this. Okay, we're going up. We drop down here. And then we have to, like, walk across here. We just have to be very mindful. If I remember correctly, this was the hard part, because we kept slipping off right there. Alright. So let's just restart. It is that one slip-off section. I remember that we had to do that, like, 3 or 4 times when we first did this course. So we just have to do that part cleanly. Because I'm pretty sure it is we have to run and jump off the top of it at the same time. You're not allowed to, like, be slow and cautious. But it could just be that I'm bad, you know. Just gotta pregame the excuses. Okay, drop off, go across. Beautiful. And then we just gotta run, jump at the same time, and I gotta walk off instead of a run off. Oh well, oh well. Just had a slide, Do a dodge roll. We'll get it this 3rd time, because we are doing it cleaner and cleaner every single time. I'm gonna get you this time, Froakie. You can't run from me. Cool beans, up the ladder. Drop down. Slowly walk across. Got it. Go across the beam. Line it up. get a roll, and then just do a simple walk-off. Nice and easy. 20 seconds remain. Managed to do it. Froakie, aren't you so super duper impressed with me? Now are you willing to talk to me? Yeah, he didn't walk away this time. He truly respects me as a peer. I'm glad that I could be friends with a frog. Look at you, kid. You dressed right across the scaffolding like some kind of ninja master. Through the magic of scaffolding courses, you and Froakie have built a special sort of bond. You should have it join your team. Of course I should. Froak. You have obtained Froakie. You also deserve a reward for that impressive speed-running performance. What do you give us? Some candies? Alright, I can take that. Really something, showing off as much as ability as a speedy Pokemon like Froakie. I hope you'll make it to the top of every last one of our scaffolding courses with your new pal. Alrighty, Froakie obtained. Okay, we do have to catch this Flabébé because we need a red one now. Then we have to find orange, yellow, and white, and blue. We know where blue is. I just don't remember. Okay, what's in the Lumiose Museum? Do we need to be in here for any reason? Let's go. This reset the Flabébé spawn? That's cool. Alright. There's a curved roof on the museum. Is I the only one who thinks it's a giant slide? Wouldn't have even looked up if you didn't tell me about that, so appreciate you, big dog. Okay, let's get Ice Punch. I don't think we have any Pokemon that can learn Psyshock, but at least we have our hands on it. Might as well look in our backpack, see if anybody wants to check these TMs. No Fire Fang, no Ice Fang. We got a couple Ice Punchers. Diggersby is the only one who I would realistically use this on. And we will replace Bulldoze for it. So this gives us some coverage. Nobody wants to use Water Pulse. Giga Drain is a special move. So it'll go perfect on Azalea. And then she has 2 healing type moves. Satchel. What else we got? Psyshock? Yeah, nobody uses that. Okay, what else we got? Shadow Claw, Whirlpool, Toxic Spites, Electroweb. Nobody else can learn that stuff. All right, cool. With that, let us do this very last mission, and then we are going to call it for the day, because it's about 1 o'clock, so it's about time for us to head on out. Oh my god, Aerodactyl, my beloved. What a beautiful, beautiful Pokemon. You get too hung up on not wanting to lose, you stop battling altogether. That's not the answer. True. Okay, so we just have to go inside this, like, alleyway system. Okay, if I remember correctly, if I turn left here, this is an opening. No? Because, like, we've been here before. Oh, are we just at Hotel Z? Or no? I don't think we are. Okay, I just had to walk to the front of it. Oh well. Just a giant circle, a loop. Okay, so we've never been in here before. There's a kid doing the ZA Royale in my class. Is this a school? Are we about to beat up a kid in this school? Oh, it's a reference. Okay, tiny child. How do I beat you up? Alright, Zavi. This is exciting. Guys, can we leave? I don't want to deal with Gen Z anymore. I have to do this every day for work. I don't want to do this anymore. There's something just so rank X about you. It doesn't matter if you get what I mean. What matters is, do you want to battle or not? For sure, kid. I just noticed he had a water type shirt on. So I probably should not be leading with Pignite. X is good, but W is better, don't you think? Following that logic, A is the best, which is why I'm going to go all the way up to rank A. You should stay here at rank X, kid. Rank X really does suit you. I mean, you've got a face that just screams, I love rank X. Oh, he's sneering at me too? This little kid, dude. What a toddler. Alright, you're challenged by Zavi, this grade schooler. Oh, he let off with Venipede? Okay, so we're good, we're good. So, good for us, lead off with Pignite. We'll just immediately hit him with Flame Wheel. Okay, I will run off to the left so that we don't get hit by the spikes. Kadabra, though, I don't know if I necessarily want to be here anymore. So I'm going to swap over to Gemstone. And we will kill him, because Shadow Claw is even stronger than that, and the first one did half health. And then Roselia, we can go back to Pignite. And then we'll just Power Punch for the last kill, because that'll at least give us some damage if there is another Pokemon. This can't be right. You're too strong for rank X. Correct. And then a Furfrou. Okay. So we'll get another Power Punch. And this family will definitely kill. Yep. Good work. This is what happens when you don't have thick coat. Or I think Furfrou has Fluffy, right? So it would take bonus damage from fire-type attacks. With how precisely you targeted my Pokemon, there's almost no way I could win that. Poor kid. Are you sure you're rank X? You seem way too good at battling. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations. Now processing your promotion. Ooh. W. W. Gotta eat those dubs. Oh. Just so you know, I don't care that I lost. The letter X is way cooler than the letter W anyways. Oh, that's cute that they have a little, like, shelter fountain here. Hey, rank W now? Amazing. Come join us all back at the hotel. All right, and with that, we're probably going to call it for the day. After we finish this cutscene. Here's the trick, making it to the next rank once again. I can't believe she made the same meal. Oh man, you cooked up another masterpiece, Tawny. I can't wait. Lita, you know we're not celebrating you, right? Well, it won't feel like we're celebrating anyone if the rest of us just sit there quiet and hungry. Naveen, how about you relax and enjoy some croissant curry? No thanks. Curry and croissants stand alone nicely, but together they're less than the sum of their parts. Stop roasting her. She's trying her best, man. But they make a whole new flavor when you put them together, just like all of us in Team MZ. What a shit-eating grin right there. I'd rather you didn't compare us to this culinary atrocity, Lita. Thank you for your valid input, Eternal Flower Floette. Without you, I would never know what to think. Alright, next day, alarm's going off. If we get agency before we walk downstairs, I will end stream. Otherwise, we'll do this last little section of gameplay. Morning. How's hotel life treating you? Still kind of weird, not gonna lie. Really? We'll try and make things comfier then. You know, I came here from far away just like you. The hotel's my home these days too. And it's such a nice place, I wonder why no one else ever stays here. Wouldn't you like to have more guests, Daisy? I do not mind the quiet. This place was intended to be my final residence. That is why I called it Hotel Z. And if the hotel were to become busy, all of you in Team MZ might feel obliged to help out in turn, preventing you from taking part in the ZA Royale. I'm fine with things the way they are. That is true. I mean, he does have boatloads of cash as the ancient king of Kalos. I guess if you're fine, then it's fine. Oh, sorry, I gotta go practice. Let's chat more later, Trix. See ya. Bye, Lita. What is it, Floette? You seem somewhat agitated. These are Lita's belongings, aren't they? Trix, I'm sorry to trouble you, but Lita has forgotten her things. Can you please deliver them for us? Anything's for you. Lita's accessories and other items she uses when she practices dance, they're kept in a small pouch handmade by Naveen. Perhaps it would be a good opportunity for you to speak further with her. You are both members of Team MZ. It's good to know your allies well. You should find Lita in Sector 5 of the Vert District. Perhaps a battle will help you understand more about one another. I'm going to assume that she's essentially Tierno, where that she has, like... What, he had Makuhita, and then just a bunch of dancing Pokemon, right? I don't know if I had access to this back room before. Is this, like... I don't even know what this is. Like a meeting room? Alright, well, we're going to call it their team. I've been enjoying this game. Bring out my boy Diggersby so that we can hang out together. A little bit too tall for the frame. But yeah, I'm going to have to go off to work. So we will kick off again with another mission next time that we're here. Hopefully it'll be sometime tomorrow. Probably not tonight because I have a late day of work. But yeah, hey, I appreciate everyone who came out today. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.